Anna, and I'm from the McHenry Public Library. I'm here to do our Imagination Station program. This is a really fun program where we're going to do cool crafts using coffee filters. So hopefully you picked up your Imagination Station kit from the McHenry Public Library. If you didn't, don't worry, we still have a few kits left. Just give us a call and let us know that you're interested in picking up the kit. So I'm going to tell you what's inside each kit and what you're going to need at home before we get started. So inside each kit, you're going to find some coffee filters. You're going to find different pipe cleaners. You're also going to find some cotton swabs and cotton balls. These are optional, they're for decoration. And the best part of all, there's some googly eyes. So what you're going to need at home, you're going to need some washable markers. You're also going to need some glue. And if you do have a spray bottle, you're going to need a spray bottle. But otherwise, you can also run it in your sink. It'll just take a little bit longer to dry, and you just have to be careful with how much water you use. All right, I'm gonna meet you with our craft, so see you in just a bit. All right, I'm back, ready to show you how to make some awesome crafts with these coffee filters. So first is the decoration process. You're going to want to put something down onto your surface. That way it doesn't get marker all over it. I'm just using some aluminum foil, but you could use something like wax paper or even a tray like a cookie tin or something like that. So you're going to place one of your coffee filters on top of your tray, and you can decorate it however you want. So you can make lines going to the middle, or you can even make circles, however you would like to decorate it. And we are going to use water to diffuse the color. So it's going to have a really cool tie-dye effect. All right, let's see, what other colors do I want to use? Like I said, you can use whatever colors you want. My only recommendation is that you don't use complementary colors next to each other because they can bleed and make brown if you're not careful. But I'm going to be using these colors right over here. And like I said, you can make any design you want. So you can also fill it up the entire way or leave some white spaces, however you would like to design your coffee filter. Now, once you have a design that you're happy with, you're going to take your spray bottle and you're going to give it a few good sprays. And as you can see, the colors start to bleed. So if you don't have a spray bottle at home, you can run it under the sink. Just be careful not to use too much water. So as you can see, it had this cool effect on my coffee filter. Pretty neat, right? So you are going to want to pat it down dry and leave it to dry. It might take up to half an hour to an hour depending on how wet your coffee filter is. So I'm going to skip ahead to some coffee filters that I already made and have dried out. And we're going to start our first craft. See you in just a bit. All right, I'm back, and here are some designs that I made and let dry. So as you can see, there's a really cool effect that happens with the colors once they become saturated. So our first thing that we're going to make is a butterfly. So you're going to select whichever one you'd like to use. I think I'm going to use this one. This is going to be a really nice butterfly. And what you need is the sparkly pipe cleaners, all right? So your first step is to kind of scrunch your coffee filter in half, just like this. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to take 2 pipe cleaners. And the reason I'm taking 2 is to make extra long antennas for my butterfly. So here's one, and now you can attach the second one. So there are the antennas for my butterfly, and then all you have to do is kind of spread out the wings. And there you go. It's a really awesome looking butterfly made from just a coffee filter and some pipe cleaners. And you can hang this on a string, or what you can do is you can add a drop of hot glue and attach it to, say, a clothespin, and then you can even attach it wherever you want. So that is our first craft. Our next one is going to be a cool flower. So I'm going to take another filter for that. I think I'm going to use this one, just because it kind of makes me think of a flower with all the different colors coming from the center. This one is going to be super easy too. You're going to take your filter and kind of grab the middle of it and twist it around just like that. And you're going to take your green pipe cleaner and twist it around the stem of your flower. And make sure it's real tight, just like that. And you can fluff out your flower just a little bit. And there you go. You've got a cool flower. And something really cool you can do is you can actually add 2 layers of coffee filters, and that way you can make an even bigger flower. Or you can get different pipe cleaners and make a whole bouquet of flowers. So this is our cool pipe cleaner and coffee filter flower. This is a perfect gift for somebody too. Last but not least, we're going to make a tie-dye monster craft. So again, you're going to choose one of your coffee filters that have dried. And really, this part is up to you. You can either use your coffee filter just like this, or you can cut it into any shape that you want. And you can decorate it with the googly eyes, so you can put them wherever you want to create your monster. And there's also the cotton balls and cotton swabs if you want to add something like hair. And there's the other pipe cleaners too, so maybe you want to give it some really silly hair, for example. And what you're going to do is you're just going to decorate it however you'd like. So I think I'm going to add some silly Google eyes to my monster. And what better way to do that than with 3 eyes, am I right? And you can take your marker and add a happy face, a sad face, whatever kind of face that you'd like for your monster. I'm going to add a big old happy face for my monster. There we go. It's looking pretty silly, isn't it? And you know what? I think my monster also needs some hair, so I'm going to glue on some hair. And you can just kind of spread out your cotton ball however you'd like. Pretty silly, right? This is kind of looking like a cloud monster, I think. But you can design your monster any way that you want. And like I said, you can even cut your filter to make it a silly shape. So those are all the crafts that I have for you guys today. But if you are looking for more coffee filter crafts, there's a ton of them online. So ask your adult, and I'm sure they can find a lot more fun crafts for you to do. I hope you had a really great time making all these crafts. Just as a reminder, we made our butterfly, our flower, and our silly monster. I hope you had a lot of fun making crafts with me today. If you made a fun craft that you want to share with us, ask your adult and share it on our Facebook page. We'd really like to see all of your awesome creations that you made today. I hope you had a good time at our imagination station, and make sure to check out all of our other awesome videos on our YouTube page as well. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.